Guys, come with me while I document my sourdough journey. Do you see where that rubber band is? That's where my sourdough starter was this morning. So now I'm about to feed it. Now this one is fed. I'm going to put a loose lid on with a rubber band, and also I want to mark where it is now. So that's where it is, and it will sit on the counter overnight. The next feed is tomorrow morning, but I assume it will be a little more than where it is now. Really interesting, exciting as well. The microbes at work, along with the flour and water and whatever else is in the atmosphere. Really good. Pro soon. Oh, we store what is called the discard in this jar. We can use the discard for several recipes, including sourdough crackers. And this one sits in the fridge. Hey, welcome back to our channel. We just dropped Shelly off at Aston Villa. Apparently some boxing matches happening today. Oh, music. Yeah, some boxing match or other is happening today. So this area is quite busy. And then today is also the day of the big alarm. The 23rd of April at 3 p.m. So I've asked Alexa to set an alarm for 2:55 so that we'll be reminded and not be scared when we hear that alarm. Anyway, not that I'm anti-government or anything, but I've found in my phone settings where I can turn off alarms and even emergency alarms, so I've turned it off. Mind you, I'm not anti-government. Lisa hasn't turned hers off, so we'll see what it sounds like still. And I'll see if mine. Even if it turn off, yeah, I'll see if it still alarms. But yeah, you're heading back home now. Yeah. Okay.
Carefully pull the cut one out without damaging the one that I want to remain, and train into that gap there. There we go.
Hello. So we're back home. Just enjoying our cuppa. Oh, maybe pause that.
Will give me a much neater, less congested frame.
And we're awaiting the alarm that will sound anytime now. It's about 3 minutes or so to 3. To 3. The alarm should go at 3. My phone is on. The phone isn't turned off. Sorry, it's switched on, but not the alarm thing. I've taken off the alarm, the notification for the alarm. Oh, it's 4 minutes too, so we still have 4 minutes to wait. We'll check back a minute or two before.
We'll not let you wait all those minutes because we're interested in as well Gardener's World that we're watching on TV.
Yeah.
So see you in a minute before. loud and scary. Turn off the volume. Right, volume all the way off. It's 3 now. It's 3 o'clock. It is 3 o'clock. Let's give it a minute. And I haven't heard anything about either. I've heard birds. Did they cancel and not tell us? It's a minute past 3. Guys, nothing. Nothing. So I don't know what that means. I'm sure up to Friday I saw it on the TV. Anyway, their regularly scheduled program. Yeah, there goes nothing. So I can continue watching Gardener's World. But we'll see you at 6 for live. As it was a sunny Sunday afternoon with rain in the forecast, we decided to use up our time and go outside to plant some peppers and other stuff that we had in the house. You know that you leave the camera on? Yeah. No. Just turn off it. You think you can put them out? We're going to plant a few things. Good morning, good morning. We're going, you know where. You well know. To do, you know what. Or try. But then after that, it's exciting. We get to spend money. Whereabouts there? Oh, you're going to petrol station? Yeah. We might have to pause this. I'll tell you about our list, what we're going to spend money on today in a bit. Petrol first. Oh. Freezer if you just pack up in the power in there. Hey, you hear me telling off, Lisa? Anyway, on our list today is compost, petunia. Finally we're going, well, hopefully we see them. We source them, we know where we're getting them from. We found that out last week. You would have seen it in the last video. But now we're going to get petunia, compost, corn, maybe 3 corn plant or 2. Yeah, 2 we want. And tomato. And each one going to bear 3 for me and 3 for Lisa. If one will bear 2, that's for Lisa. And vine tomatoes we want to try. Oh yeah, we want to try vine tomatoes, like in a basket. Yeah, flowing down with tomatoes would look nice, but we don't have much luck with tomatoes though. The truth, always have some I don't know, disease or other. We can try. Yeah. But yesterday I was watching a video with a lady planted so many different varieties of tomatoes, and I went clumpy one. Yeah, like peggy. And I went to a conference once in Manchester in England, and for lunch we had whatever, but some different tomatoes, little cherry tomatoes, but black colors, purple, orange, yellow, red, green, and they were all so delicious. But we don't have that land space. I'd like maybe next year to try vertical planting.
Okay.
We'll see.
So some things running up on something.
Yeah.
You eat those things that run up? Run a bean? Yeah, no. So, but other people will eat them. I can still smell the petrol. Me too. I hope it's in the car and not on the car. Yeah. Anyway, going you know what, and we'll show you when we get to the plant place. Might be more than one. Forget the peas, the corn. Oh, she's going to plant corn with squash and three things that go together. Beans.
Corn, squash, peas.
Okay. Battles to be won. Good morning. Morning. I'm making me some porridge this morning for breakfast. I have no fruits. Well, I have one apple. I have no fresh fruits. This is the week, the start of the week after no spend week, which we did brilliantly at £2.20 a whole week. That's all we spent. But we have dried fruits and we have canned fruits. No. Usually for breakfast we might try to have one fruit, like a pear or an apple with a cuppa. But there's no fresh fruit, so I'm going to make me some porridge with oats. I'll put out everything ready. In the oats I have a little bit of flax left, so I'm going to add that. Then I'm going to, for the milk or creamy part of it, it's going to be evaporated milk. A little bit of salt for flavor, to bring out the flavor. I have lots of nutmeg, fresh nutmeg from Jamaica. I have vanilla, mixed spice, and cinnamon. So that's what's going in my porridge. I usually like to have some almond flavoring, but I have none. So the cold water I just got, and I put some oats in, enough for two. I also put the flax in, so all that flax that we had left. Well, we have more flax, but they need to be ground. And then the salt. Yeah, and then I'll put that on. Yeah, so that's that. I have lots going on today. It will be Julian's birthday at the end of this week, so some prep for that. We didn't get the corn that I want. I need corn, like 3 roots, maximum 3 corn plants. I need like 2 courgette plants, and I need, I think that's all. I'm tempted, really tempted to buy flowers, but because, I don't know, I have lots of seeds, they're sown. The summer plants are coming up, but just not enough color to me, and I like to see the burst of color. So I'm going to try and restrain myself still, because I did promise that I'm not going to buy any flowers this year, other than petunia, which we got yesterday. But that's it. I'm going to make me some porridge, and then I'm going to start. I have lots and lots of work to do. So I'll catch you later, right?
we've had our porridge. It was delicious. And now we're going to see that same man about that same dog. But before we go, you know what? Last night, well, just before, I think it was before 6, yeah. We asked what the weather was going to be for last night. And it said it was going to go down to 0 degrees. So we know that that is the temperature at which ice is made. So my peppers and what else I have down there, Joe? Pepper, peas, pak choy, sweet pea, and what's that other one like callaloo? Spinach. I have those planted down there. So we had to go down before night last night and cover them over from the frost. So now I'm going to see what's become of them. I'm hopeful still. It's still cold today. It's going to be high of 11. It hasn't reached there yet. 11 degrees. Can you imagine? It hasn't reached there yet, but at least it's bright. So I think it's better to be in some light than just covered down, because it's not warm. What a mushroom. It's not mushroom. So I'm going to go give it some light by just removing the covers. Okay. The comment? Your pistachio. That is on enough. Oops. He's making a video without realizing. This photo. Photo. Right, let's go out. Let's go out. That's what I mean, people. In a blaze of glory. These here, callaloo. Not the red ones. It's like a variegated green and pinkish color one. And these in here are sweet peas flowers, sweet peas flowers. And then this one is squash, a beautiful squash that I bought on holiday last year. And I'm hoping it comes to something this year. We're just about to go to the gym and this package came. So you and I are going to unbox together. Joe is busy. Hold on. There she is. I know who she's from. Here she is. So Shirley had asked mommy for these. Some new drink flavors on the go. 6 packets. That's 1 box. Starburst flavor. 2 boxes. 3 more. All pink. Hawaiian punch. All pink again, so that's 5.
Seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright. And for the first time in a long time, I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they
25. Get it, the big look along, so. About 21, 7, 8, 7, 9. So let me pack these up neatly and then I'll show you. Nobody got time for that. And here they are. 3 packs of cashew nuts, some Starburst fruit drink thing, Starburst Duos, Hawaiian punch, a nice hefty one, and Starburst all pink, and then crushed orange. Then some Irish Spring. So thank you, Mommy Dearest, all the way from Florida to UK. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's why I love you, Jesus. That's why I'll always care. You give me love when Nobody gave me a prayer. You gave me laughter after I cried all my tears. Lunchtime in the Creed household. We're having.
I saw 3 to 4 different times when she had
ignore the groceries on the table. Grocery came, and we're also watching TV while we have lunch. But we're having dumpling, banana, yam, and salt mackerel. It's yum.
She would try to tell me that she had fallen, or that one of the horses had done it.
What were you thinking?
That she was being abused physically.
And the Ray Green Carol got to know was not the gentle cowboy described by others.
Lisa is outside and calling me quite excitedly, so let me check what it is all about. Yes. Whoa. Whoa. Look at my invention. Lisa made a water fountain. So how they get to the water? I don't want them to get to it. Oh, they can get to it if I take this off. Oh, look at that. Can you hear it? I can imagine bird sounds out here. I think you should let them get to it. And just leave the bird on the side. Ah, that's nice. That's very nice. So what would it need for them? Or that would completely cover the water? Yeah. Then, but if I let it drip out, then I would need to put this in another container. Like this, but this just don't look nice and classy. Yeah. I like it. I think we can develop the idea. It lasts so long. Once you plant them and the petals start drying off, it's nice to just trim the petals off and the tree just continues flourishing. The little plant just continues bearing more and more. Hi, good morning. So the week has got off to a really beautiful start. Don't mind the voice, I got up not too long ago. But we've done, the week focused mainly on getting the petunias ready for the garden. We've also got peas. Have we got peas? No. Courgette, corn, and mostly petunias. Last night we did so much planting up of the petunias, getting them into bigger containers, unusually shaped containers that are going to go into the garden once there's no sign of frost again. So we've done most of them. We still have a few left to do. So even though we haven't gone mad with the spending, we have spent some money this week, and that takes care of the fact that we didn't spend any last week. There's nothing that we still need, or is there? There is... Oh, we wanted the vine tomatoes, the hanging ones, to put in 2 hanging baskets. We haven't got those yet, but hopefully we'll get those soon. Thank you so much, guys, for sticking with us throughout this week, or the few days of this week. Thank you so much as well for the lovely comments on the last video where we decided not to spend any money. That was a real success for us, and we're glad that we've inspired so many people, although so many of you say you find it difficult not to spend any money at all. I think it is doable. I think you can make up a plan and get that done. Next week we want to focus on, well, Lisa plans to make this beautiful water fountain in the garden. So that's something to look forward to for next week's video. Thank you so much again, and if you've come this far and you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, what are you waiting on? We're waiting for you. Thank you so much, guys. Cheeky thumbs up to our regular subscribers. We'll see you in the next one. Bye. Give you an update on my sourdough starter. They're doing really well. I actually have 2 on the go now. This one I had some time ago, and I took it out the fridge and started feeding it again. This one is called Buster, and he's doing well. It was about halfway here this morning, and by the way, there are 10 days. This is day 10 of this starter, this one. So in about 14 days normally is what it takes to be ready. So we'll see in 4 more days time if I have enough strong sourdough starter to make a loaf of bread. That hopefully will be next week's video.